You read the title correctly. BFT is back after a 4-year hiatus. We have a whole new everything really. Look here, we've got new arena, new timer systems, and most importantly, new bots. We have got Odinoko, Red Velvet, and Goose Wedge's Vengeance, who will be going head to head to see who will escape the group stage and make it into the main bracket of the tournament. Alright, for the first fight of Group A, we have got Odinoko, a geared horizontal spinner. Probably the first of its kind in terms of being used in a tournament, because we have not seen a trammel gear spinner yet. Apparently it has absolutely no strengths according to the driver, but it also doesn't do too well in the weaknesses aspect. It's weak to everything apparently. I find this highly improbable with a bot that looks as good as that, but we'll see how that pans out against our opponent over here. Goose Wedge's Vengeance, a returning driver from BFT. He showed up in BFT 8 with Goose Wedge, with a form of it at least. And this current version, we have got 3 weapons on it. We have got some kind of drum, 2 horizontals. Apparently it's punishing when you're close, but it's held back by being slow and kind of lightweight. So we'll see if that is a detriment to him in this opening round. Alright, the match will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, slow start here, but there's a hit, and he's up on the wall. Is he using a piston for the strike there? So that's illegal, but no harm, no foul. Oh, and he's flung. Okay, back on his wheels, flung again, big hit right into the corner wall near the pit. Can he self-right? We know this has characteristically been an issue for Memalow's bots. Self-righting, not exactly his priority, but there he is, back on his wheels. Alright, where are we going here? Looks like that bot there, Odinoko, gets a nice hit on him. He's just controlling this entire match. His weapon has been very effective so far. So, fun fact about that Odinoko bot, that is the guy who created Wheel Gang. And for those who don't know, that is the guy who inspired BFT with his league. But anyways, back to the fight. There we go. Another hit on Goose Wedge. Goose Wedge's Vengeance is just being controlled this whole time. I don't know if he can make it back. I mean, he's surviving. Good job on surviving all those hits, because I don't think many other bots would. But there he is. He's just spinning away, playing a more defensive game when up against the powerful weapon of Odinoko. Or was it Odinoko? I think it was Odinoko, and I've been saying his name wrong the whole time. Absolutely amazing. But there it is, the kill shot. Just blasted with that big hit. It's probably going to be one of the strongest shots of the whole entire tournament, unless someone else proves me wrong. So we got some big hits there. We got Odinoko going in, positioning Goose Wedge into that corner, only to follow up with this nasty hit right across into pit corner. And then for the kill itself, very simple, just go in, head-on shot out of the arena. And that's how we have our victor, Odinoko. Alright, so let's take a look at the group standings now. Odinoko secured its first win. And now, you may be wondering, why does everybody have a loss except Dragon Warrior? And that is because Dragon Warrior is a top seed, and in this tournament, top seeds go through to the main bracket automatically. So realistically, this is a bracket between the bottom 3 seeds of this bracket, meaning the next fight we're going to be having is Red Velvet versus Goose Wedge's Vengeance. So let's see if Goose Wedge can keep himself alive, or if he goes home a first round exit. Alright, so in this corner, we have got Goose Wedge, currently 0-1. He has 1 loss. We're going to see if he can save himself from a first round exit in the group stage. With this fight, with his opponent over here, not yet introduced, Red Velvet, built by Ken. This is a vertical spinner that has high power and high recall. Pretty bare bones set of strengths and weaknesses, but straight to the point. So, we hope for some big hits from this based on what the driver has said about it. I'm going to go flick the lights, and we're going to see where this match goes. Alright, the match will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, looks like we're going to go for a head-on here, but Velvet is on his head. Okay, back on his wheels, back into the action. Looks like a lineup for a head-on, and there it is! Head-on exchange. Pretty even, but Red Velvet is on his head. We're going to see where this goes. He's got his weapon off. Why is he spinning? Spin move? Some kind of... Well, it worked. It hit him. Looks like he's going round and round, and it looks like another head-on is in its way, and Red Velvet wins the exchange. Powerful shot from Red Velvet there. Red Velvet wins this round, and Goose Wedge is officially eliminated from the first BFT Reboot tournament. Now let's have a look at the highlight reel. Alright, nothing particularly notable here in the first exchange. Alternative angles provided, courtesy of our camera bot. Looks like Red Velvet is the worst out of it, given him landing on his head. But the recovery into the spin move, which is then immediately followed by this kill shot, secures him the win and gets him through to fight against Odinoko for the title of Group Stage Champion. Okay, so the group standings have now been updated. We have got Red Velvet's first win and the elimination of Goose Wedge's Vengeance going 2 losses. Remember, that first loss doesn't count, that was a bye. But now, let's just cut to the chase, get onto that final fight. Odinoko versus Red Velvet. Alright, so over here we have Odinoko, the most powerful bot in this group so far from what I've seen. That weapon is diabolical, and we're going to see how he can put that to use against his opponent, Red Velvet over here. Showed himself to be a capable driver, capable of getting the kill shots when he needs them. Let's see who will get Group Stage Champion in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, they're going towards each other. Looks like he eyes up the pit but drifts round. What happened there? Camera bot died. Okay, they drift around each other. Odinoko lining up for a hit by the looks of it. Gets a little shot there, just a glancing blow, and there it goes! Oh, that was a big hit. Let's get the replay on that one, because there's not really much of a highlight reel here. He just goes in, hits him to the side, ricochets him off that angled arena wall, and Red Velvet is no more. Alright, now time for the final look at the Group A standings. Odinoko made light work of all of its opponents. Very dominant performance on its part. And although I said Red Velvet was no more, he is going to get a place in the main bracket alongside the Group A champion, Odinoko. And that concludes it for Group A of the BFT Reboot tournament.